All right, folks, in this video, we're going to talk about the plain view doctrine, and we're also going to give you some tips to stay safe out there while you're traveling. You don't want to miss this video. Watch it all the way through. All right, folks, here we go.
So you guys are illegally extending this traffic stop.
Do me a favor, brother. I want you to understand something. It's
Sure.
It's wheel height 375. You guys are prolonging the duration of this traffic stop, so please.
We're not.
You can film all you want. I'm not telling you what you can or can't do. You're a grown man. You don't need me to tell you that. But don't interject yourself in the traffic stop. Please stop communicating with the subject on the stop.
I can communicate all I want. I have a freedom of speech.
I understand that, but
okay.
you have to appreciate.
How come you guys are searching his car without consent?
It's none of your concern. We don't need consent.
Well, it is my
based on
concern.
the probable cause that we've already established to search the car. Okay.
It's my concern. You're my employee. You guys work for us.
I appreciate that we do.
Okay.
I'm telling you, as an employee of you, you're delaying the duration.
So why are you searching a car without their consent?
None of your business, brother.
All right, this video comes to you from a channel called Vigil Antioch. He's from California, and he's doing a damn good job out there, folks. You guys are absolutely going to love this video. You have to watch it all the way through to really appreciate it. This is what I like to see, folks. New channels popping up like the Gremlins. Recording police, holding government officials accountable. Thank you guys so much for reaching out to us. You guys already know we are going to get you subscribers. You guys go subscribe, let them know I sent you. Here's this priceless video.
That's a rights violation. You guys file a complaint, you have a pretty good lawsuit. You ask him what his probable cause is then. Hey, can I get your name and ID number too?
What?
Can I get your name and badge number as well?
Officer Marshoot, badge number 381.
Okay.
And if I'm not correct, aren't you the one that's on probation for stalking, or is that somebody else?
No, not me.
Okay, you look very similar.
I look like someone?
Yeah.
You can see me?
Yeah, I stopped somebody who does the cop watch thing, and they're on probation for stalking. You
Oh
look
yeah,
like
not me.
I was just asking.
But I mean, even if that was me, what does that have to do with anything? I said, even if that was me, what would that have to do with anything?
Well, being on probation for stalking, on probation.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Don't go anywhere, folks. Keep watching. Backup is about to arrive on scene with an attitude.
No, I'm going to stay right here. No, thank you. I'm going to stay right here. What's your name, badge number?
I don't need to do that.
Yeah, you just walked up.
You can go down to the
department policy. No. You guys all want to fucking complain?
You can go down to the police station. You can ask for the reference number, and they'll give you all of our information. We're logged into
Cardona, okay? And what's yours?
It's on my chest.
Barbanica. Barbanica, you're Mike's son. You're not going to give your name, badge number. Come on, dude. You're going to be that kind of cop, huh?
Obviously, a First Amendment. You know,
what?
Whatever. You can,
First Amendment, whatever. Oh, a citizen of the United States. Yes.
Of the United States, that's fine.
Hey guys, a quick tip from yours truly. I don't really like to call myself a citizen. I always tell them I'm just one of the people. All right, keep watching.
Right.
You can stand here all you want, just don't interfere.
How could I interfere from here?
Sorry?
How could I be interfering from here?
I'm not saying you are, I'm asking that you don't.
Okay. Don't beat your dog. And don't follow in these guys' footsteps. Your dad was a good cop.
Are you saying that these guys aren't good cops?
So far, no. They search a car with no probable cause.
Okay, are you a cop? Do you know that?
They're given. I don't have to be a cop to know the law.
You didn't get here until they're already sitting down, sir. So I don't know how you know more than us.
I saw you search them with no probable cause.
I went to his pockets since he told me I could.
He said he didn't give consent.
He gave me consent to go in his pockets, so this
okay.
probable cause thing going in his pockets violating their rights. I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you guys are searching the car with consent as well?
I can't understand you when that's coming in.
I said you guys are searching the car with consent?
I don't know, I just started.
All right, folks, so what the cops are claiming is that they had the plain view doctrine in order to search the vehicle. Probable cause. What that means is if a cop sees any open container as far as like marijuana or anything else that you have in your vehicle, they can search the rest of your vehicle if it's not in a container. They're claiming it's an open container, folks, and they're using that as probable cause to pull you out of your vehicle and search you for other things. So the tip that we want to give you guys is absolutely do not drive with anything out in the open. Put it away. They'll use it against you guys. Don't forget that you signed that contract with the DMV in order to get that driver's license. And the DMV has a contract with the police. That is undeniably true. So do yourselves a favor and absolutely do not leave anything out in the open where cops can see it, because they'll use it against you. Keep watching the video, folks.
From what I understand, they didn't give consent. And no probable cause. That would make them bad cops.
That's your opinion.
Wouldn't that? You guys take an oath to uphold and protect the Constitution, and so violating it would be a bad cop move, in my opinion, right? Not yours?
What?
I said violating people's constitutional rights would make them a bad cop, in my opinion, not yours.
Who said anyone's rights got violated?
If they're searching without probable cause,
You said that.
right? You're right, I did.
Based on what?
What's that?
Based on what? Coming here way late after the fact?
Based on them
Knowing everything,
not
every pertinent
telling
detail
these
involved in
guys
this
what
case?
the probable cause was.
You don't have to tell you what the probable cause is.
No, but they do have to tell them.
Not right that second.
Okay.
If to be
We'll wait.
detained, they do.
What?
To be detained, they do. They would need to know.
When feasible.
When feasible.
There's 3 cops standing around. I think it's feasible at this
4.
time.
There's only 3 cops because you 2 showed up. There would only be 2 if you guys did. So
Okay, but it's
That's it.
feasible regardless, right? It's feasible. Somebody can explain to them what's went wrong there.
See this? Both of those lights work. This one doesn't. Lights have to be maintained.
Are you shitting me?
I'll just fix it for you.
I can't see it.
That's not true. Well, you have to have 2 lights.
incorrect.
2 working lights.
Incorrect.
Okay.
If you'd like me to pull it up for you, I can pull it
Sure.
up for you.
Yeah, let's do
No
that.
problem. All vehicle lights must be maintained in the exact order they came from the
Okay.
factory.
And you get a warning, right?
CVC 24252. All light equipment of the required type installed on the vehicle shall be at all times maintained in good working order.
Okay, I'd like to say something here real quick. When I recorded this stop, I wasn't familiar with the vehicle code that this cop just quoted. And it caught me off guard because I was aware of California Vehicle Code 24600B, which states every vehicle other than a motorcycle manufactured and first registered on or after January 1st, 1958 shall be equipped with not less than 2 tail lamps. But afterward, I researched this further, and this cop is wrong. When he is reading the vehicle code, he is ignoring the 4 most important words of that code. Of a required type. A car is only required to have no less than 2 tail lamps. And so those 2 tail lamps shall at all times be maintained and in good working order.
So they get searched for it.
That's California. That's case law in rental. The United States Supreme Court has allowed Pennsylvania v. Mims to pull out people out of traffic.
Yeah, they can pull you out.
Because people in cities,
They can pull you out and pat you down. They can't search you.
inherently dangerous. It's safe, like, it's like a chance to claim the probable cause to search.
This light works properly. If this light doesn't, you see how that's not. Whether it's freshly burned or you burnt it a day or 2 or a week,
smell of marijuana cannot be probable cause.
I didn't say
Open container, sir. Not
Open
smell.
container what?
Not smell.
Now, here's a law I knew nothing about, and I would bet that some of you don't know about it either. I'm especially glad to have learned about this one because I, too, occasionally indulge in a little cannabis myself. I won't bore you with reading it. You can pause this and read it for yourself if you want. But basically, marijuana that is in the car and not in a sealed receptacle or in the trunk is considered an open container in California, just like alcohol.
Unfortunately, not after all this. You're patterning back. I'm not saying that alters my discretion in a negative way, but what I am saying is, I explained to you like 7 separate times what the reason for the search was, in addition to the traffic stop at its onset. If I sign the citation, the red box non-commissioned vehicle is being agreed, they have to take care of it. Okay. I'll move on to the citation. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
I didn't hear it.
He's saying that he was giving a ticket and just like citing him because he was talking about the court of test.
I understand, so he is cutting your brake for not citing.
So they're saying probable cause was open container. I'm not clear on whether that they were calling that the roach in the ashtray or if they actually had an open container. Let's see. Hey, so you guys have alcohol? Open container? Or they're calling the joint an open container? All right, man. You guys, good luck, man. Hey, did you guys have alcohol? No. No. All right, man. Have a good night. Good luck. All right, so I'll have to research that. I guess you're...
Can I bother you for one quick question?
Sure. If I can bother you for one, go ahead.
Absolutely. Would you mind telling me the name of your YouTube channel so I know where to find
Can't do that.
What?
I can't do that.
What is it?
I can't do that. I said it's etiquette among cop watchers to
I can
not.
appreciate that. Is there anything that you could tell me, perhaps, like, do you have a YouTube channel?
I do.
Okay. I just want to be able to find it.
Okay. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know the First Amendment?
Of course.
What is it?
The right of the people to be free from unreasonable searches and seizures.
No, that's Fourth.
I apologize.
First Amendment.
First Amendment? I don't understand. Are you asking me?
What is the First Amendment?
Fourth Amendment?
The first.
Bro.
There's 5 elements to the First Amendment. It's not a big deal that you don't know it. Most cops don't.
I can appreciate the way that it's going, but it's like mildly insulting that in 2022, as a newly sworn police officer in the state of California, people still think that law enforcement people still conduct traffic enforcement stops without a legitimate or righteous basis. Would you argue that brake lamp is out?
Without what? I didn't hear that.
Would you agree that brake lamp is out?
Yes, but I'm not sure that
was.
Yeah, I don't know. The code they read me, I hadn't read before.
No, absolutely. I think what you guys are concerned about is the reason why the person got pulled out.
Yes, why he was
Okay,
searched.
So in the state of California.
Yeah, you can pull out anybody. I know that.
Yes. Okay. Pennsylvania MIM says drivers can get out.
So what was
Getting in his pockets, though.
what was the PC?
The probable cause.
Yeah, for the search.
The traffic stop. That's the reason why he was pulled over. The brake lamp, the mutilated August month tap, and also when he was going northbound onto Leland, he didn't use a turn signal.
Okay, but what about the search?
The search in California, although marijuana is legal to possess, it has to be under 28.5 grams. You also can't have open containers.
That's considered an open container? That was my question.
It's considered an open container.
Open for the road.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So unfortunately,
So having a
in
roach in an
California,
ashtray is
in the United
considered an
States,
open container.
vehicles can be searched for evidence of infractions. So when I pulled him out of the car, that's the reason why. I can appreciate why he feels inconvenienced by that.
Right.
I wasn't always a police officer. I have been on the opposing end of the spectrum, sitting on a curb. But we're out here conducting traffic enforcement stops
Right.
Yeah.
because of violence in the city. I'm not saying that they're associated to that in any way,
Right.
but when the average civilian drives by and sees a traffic stop, it creates the mindset that there are police in the city that are still doing traffic stops because not a lot of agencies in California are able
Right.
to do them. So that's why I was doing that. And when I told you guys to get back, I wasn't doing that to be disrespectful. It just
We're used to that every time.
no, 100%. And I also, contrary to what you may think, when I was in college, I did a speech about law enforcement relations with First Amendment audits, people that go to the police station and do things like that. So I'm pretty well familiar with what a police officer can tell someone and what they can't in terms of, that's why I didn't want you to think I was trying to be disrespectful when
Right.
I said that. But I also had my head in the car and all I could hear was my partner talking to you and I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
So I apologize if that offended you, but from an officer safety standpoint, I don't want it to be misconstrued that I'm trying to say that you guys can't film because I don't want to be on YouTube being a cop that says that. That would make me look like a moron. But I didn't know what it was at first. So
Okay,
that's
cool.
where it came from.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'll tell you the First Amendment next time I come across you, you'll know it, right?
Maybe.
First Amendment protects our right to the freedom of religion, freedom to assemble, freedom of press, freedom to protest, freedom of speech. It's 5 elements of it.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
I feel enlightened.
All right.
All right, take
All right,
care.
have a good night.
Your words, free speech, right of the people to peaceably assemble.
Okay.
Congress shall make no laws regarding religion or the free expression thereof.
Religion.
Right of the press.
Right.
And the right of the people to essentially reach out to the government for redress, like if they're
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
have a good night.
Yep.
Now that's what I call a damn good video, folks. He also came through with the follow-up, and the officer came back knowing the First Amendment. And people say that we don't go out to educate. Come on now. That's absolute proof right there. It's hard to deny that our work don't count for something, right? Go subscribe to Vigil Antioch and let him know I sent you guys. I think he's doing outstanding work out there. He's got a few other videos that you guys are going to want to see. Let's bring his numbers up. Let him know I sent you guys. And thank you for always supporting the other channels. And thank you for the tremendous support you give me. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description. All right, folks. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
All right. That was a pretty good stop. I'll see you on the next one. Vigilante out.